welcome back to Let's Play... I almost said Let's Play Crystals again. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's StarTropics. We are now in Chapter 2, Dolphins. There's not much we can do. We can, you know, press A and not move, which... I just find that kind of weird in the game for you to do that, but whatever. Yeah, so let's just keep on going. And no matter what you do, you're always going to run into this dolphin, and the rock will always be 2 spaces out from the screen.
Navcom here, Captain. She is a female dolphin. We'll begin translation. Please find my son. He has disappeared. Captain, may I promise her to find her boy dolphin?
Well, of course. Why not? We're good like that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. Please find my son.
Alrighty. Well, she came from that way. You know, she came from the right screen, so let's just go this way. And look, we have a lighthouse. These are... Woo! Go by really fast through these little tunnels. And let's just go up on the Dut Beach here. See what's in this lighthouse. It's a lighthouse, by the way, not a tower or something. It's just a lighthouse. And we can't do anything, apart from talk to this guy. Hello, I maintain the lighthouse. Oh, so you're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I have not seen him. Oh, please visit my wife at our south house. She enjoys company. And there's no period at the end of that sentence, but whatever. She enjoys company, what? Company picnics, company ballroom dancing lessons, company underwater basket weavings. Don't know. Also, just so you guys know, in case you're stupid and kind of forget what part of the game you're in, if you press the select button, it says what chapter you're in. Why you would need to know that, I don't really know. It's, I guess, just like the pause feature for when you're on the overworld, but pressing start doesn't work, so I guess it has to be select. Well, let's go south and visit his wife, but as you can see, we can't. There is a tree, and I'm sure you saw something to the north of my character. I'll explain that in just a second. What you're going to do is you can't actually get to her on land. You actually need to get back into your submarine. And if you head this way, you notice you see this little, like, whirlpool type effect. Well, that's a clue for if you go that way, there's a horizontal I would say bridge, but not a bridge, a passageway for you to go to. So you can see there's one here you can go down to. I'll explain those black lines in a couple minutes. Let's go here to this small little house, and this is where the lighthouse owner's wife is at. Hello, lady.
Oh, hello. It's so seldom my husband and I get visitors.
Oh, so you're looking for a boy dolphin? Sorry, but I've not seen him. Why does no one know what a dolphin? Just, I don't understand this. But early this morning I saw a bottle on the beach. I wonder if it's a clue to the lost dolphin. Really? A bottle is... Brilliant, you're a genius, woman. I don't know where I'd be without you. I just don't know. Man, it's really hot in this room where I'm at. I'm actually in the back room of my house, because I'm awkward and weird like that about Let's Playing, because my housemate's in the living room playing on his 360, and I'm in, like, the back of the house that doesn't have good air conditioning or anything. And occasionally a dog's barking and stuff. So if you hear stuff like that, I apologize. That's just my, the house and people around it. As you can see, we can't go anywhere here, but, if you notice, I don't know why I was pointing at the screen for a second, I'm sorry. Right here, to the left of the character, there's some pixels. I actually didn't notice this until I did just a test video of everything before I started recording. I was actually checking my microphone, saying if it was recording, because I realized it'd kind of suck if it wasn't recording. But that's a clue that there's a secret passage this way. We just follow it, and we get our bottle. Yeah, well, a note inside. You better read it.
Help! Captured by evil aliens. Tell my nephew to use code 1776 Dr. J.
Memorize the ID code. 1492, 1776? Huh. No, I don't want to read the note again. I wonder if that means anything. Oh well. And it looks, if you look at the, it's the same ID as we got in Chapter 1 to activate the submarine. Huh. Let's go to Navcom and see what this means.
Navcom here, Captain. Input the ID code now. ID code 1776. Aye, Captain. Submergible system ready. Please press B button when you are ready to submerge.
Why did you not tell us this earlier, Navcom? That would be so much easier than me having to find a bottle and look for dolphins and stuff. Oh well. Yeah, as I was saying a couple minutes ago, these, I don't know how long, a couple minutes ago, anyway, these little squiggly lines, this is a clue to submerge. And that's just what you do. And don't worry about that heart there, we'll get it in just a second. Well, we can't go anywhere. Like, quite literally, we can't. This is the end of the road. Now, if you want to just go to the level, you can, but you actually miss out on getting a heart container. If you just go through here, through these fake mountains, get a heart container, and now we have 6 hearts. Big heart. Life levels increased. And also, this game has more hearts, you get more heart containers than any other Legend of Zelda game. You get 22 in this game, and 20 in the sequel, but 20 is usually the limit for most Legend of Zelda games, minus the first 2, because, yeah. The first one only has 14, and the second one doesn't really have hearts. Well, it does have a heart, but not life. Heart. It doesn't have heart container bar stuff. And here we are. I just spit everywhere. Wow. And this is the dungeon number 2. I don't really know what to call this one. I would say island dungeon, but there's a lot of island dungeons. Now, the main new enemy in this is going to be those what are they? Mud skippers, starfish, and little octopuses, and occasionally some pufferfishes will appear. But those are our main. Whoa! I was actually really close on that jump. I don't think I was going to make it. Those are our new main enemies for this dungeon, but it's not too difficult. I mean, the newest thing they add to this dungeon is those disappearing and reappearing platforms, but it doesn't really add too much. But like I said in the last dungeon video, it adds the perfect layer of difficulty to this game. So, you know, each dungeon adds one little tiny thing that just makes it a little bit more difficult than the last. Now, these are starfish, even though for some reason they only have 4 sides, so they're more like pinwheel stuff. And they spin around. The clue that they're going to attack is they usually stand still, but once they start spinning, they'll spin really fast, and then they'll start going at 45-degree angles. And they'll just be bouncing off the walls, and I believe when they hit you, they do a whole heart of damage. So they do quite a bit of damage. Ah, and there's these octopus squid thingies that do a heart of damage. But you actually don't need to kill the enemies in this one. You actually have to find a switch right there. Just jump back over here, and this unlocks the door for us. Yeah. It's getting really hot in this back room. I was gonna be like, oh man, Nox, I'm just gonna record like everything and do stuff. But nope. Nope. No such thing. So hot back here. Okay, now you may think that these little squares are actually useless, but they're not. Jump on this one here, and we'll go through the secret passage over here. That opens up the which causes a button to be put here, and that opens the door right there. So, pretty simple. We have to kill 4 of these starfish. These will be the perfect things to show you guys that, you know, the evil 45-degree angles to which they travel. You see they'll stop every now and then to, like, I guess catch their breath or something and do things, but it's easy just to... It's kind of easy to hit them whenever they're stopped for breathing, unless you feel confident that you can hit them. Also, he dropped a heart. Hearts restore 1 heart container, and I'm sure you've seen me pick up stars. You have to pick up 5 stars, and you get a heart refill. And as you can probably tell, that the stars are a bit better dropped than the hearts. But usually when the game is going to get difficult, it's going to usually supply you with some free heart containers. Not heart containers, free hearts. Like here. That was supposed to be a difficult room, but if we lost hearts, it just gives us some. And, yeah. Now, last video I told you about rooms that if you kill certain enemies on the screen, it unlocks the door. This is one of them. Now, I've been keeping my eye on this one, but if you kill that bat, there you go, that one opens up the door. Now, this door, if you feel lucky, and... Ooh, come on. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta concentrate to kill these things because they're fast. if you feel confident in your abilities to do stuff, if you go up and around, you'll get a magic potion, but you don't really need it. If you just go through the secret passage right here, well, it's not a secret passage, you actually have to go through here to finish the level. You come over here and you get a treasure chest that has a magic snowman. I'll explain that in a minute. And this way's out, because if you just keep going up, you'll just quite literally loop around until you wise up to this area. Kill those 4 little squids, and this is the room before the boss. And look, there's a little kid dolphin that we need to rescue so badly so that his mother can be happy. And shut up, dolphin, you're really loud. And this is the boss of the dungeon. It's a octopus. It's not too difficult. It just shoots little projectiles at you. That is easily avoidable. Now, it's imperative that you grab that frozen snowman, because whenever it lunges down at you, this is your chance to attack. By using the snowman, we freeze the stage, and it allows us to just wail on this boss. Now, it gives you 2 because it pretty much causes this boss to be broken. Now, once the first one unfreezes, freeze the boss again, and just keep hitting it. Sorry if you're hearing the controller, it's a really loud controller. Bam, there we go. Yeah, the boss is done. Alright, now we just have to wait for the dolphin. And now the dolphin's like, oh, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I'm just gonna go to my mother. Thank you. And then it just swims away. What? Oh, my controller's really loud for some reason. Like, I'm sure you guys can hear that.
Well, you've done it. Ew.
Come on. Ooh, now saving your data. Refrain from turning off power or resetting. Good luck to you in your future journeys. Can I go back into the dungeon? Oh, I can. Oh, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point. Oh, I forgot the door even locks. But yeah, so just so you guys know, this has been Chapter 2. It's a very short dungeon. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on playing.
Avcom here, Captain. He is the boy dolphin. He is thanking us for saving him. Let's signal his mother.
We'll never forget your kindness. Now we must help you. Please follow me. Please follow me.
Alright, well, let's follow the dolphins. Yeah, this is like I won't say the shortest. Chapter 4 is the shortest. The first 2 chapters are pretty short. I will never forget your kindness. Good luck. I'm not going to go just yet because I don't want the chapter to interrupt my thing. Chapters 1, 2, and 4 are relatively short. They only have one little area and then the dungeon, and usually the dungeons are pretty short. 4 is even shorter, as in there's no dungeon. You just talk and you find out about story. And you have to do like a little of the RPG crawling. But chapter 3, just is my least favorite because it's not the most difficult. It's the most tedious and time-consuming chapter in the game. But, yeah, let's just go. Good luck. Okay, I won't sing. Wow, that was really far away from the dungeon. Or, land.